this room, what you felt, what you saw, what is your take on this room, and if you did analyze any EVPs yet from the other day, what you caught.
All right, as of right now, we hadn't gone over any of the EVPs in here. We hadn't gone over anything from last
Okay.
night. Paul, why don't you go ahead and tell her what you saw and felt and all that last
When
night.
we walked in, and I went over there to, ask the questions and everything, as we always do. And then all of a sudden, I got a overwhelming sense of desperation, grief, horror, like somebody was going, like somebody was dying or fixing to be killed. They knew they were fixing to die. And I felt like it was a black man and two white guys running from something, trying to get out.
All the stuff that we were able to find that was validated by the historian was just absolutely remarkable.
When they're done, can I tell them?
Can you, if you want to, go ahead. Yes. Go for it.
In this room, they used to store munitions in this room. There were a couple of gentlemen that worked in here, and they did it on off-duty time. Their job was to disassemble the ammunition, take the fuses out where they wouldn't blow up anymore, and they were supposed to break down the brass and the metal that was around them. Well, they actually had one of those things explode on them.
Please, please tell me something. Talk to me. Why?
I felt like a vibration from that.
Okay, it sounded like we just had a cannon.
That was a cannon fire.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of shook the floor a little bit, guys.
Yeah,
It rattled and knocked me into the wall.
What if it wasn't a cannon? What if it was a fort being hit?
Moved into the corridor to see if we could see anything pacing. And I kept looking back in through here, and you see how the light's coming through the two windows?
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody in here at all. And just under, like, just the bottom part of the window, like almost like something was outside, like shadows going under. I mean, they only came up.
Blocked the light, right?
Yeah, just like.
Through the windows?
Yeah, but it was like they were outside because you see this light. Let me turn it on. You see how the lights come in?
Mm-hmm.
It was only about, say there, down from my hand, see my shadow?
Mm-hmm.
Was blacked out. So I was like, hey guys, I'm seeing shadows back here. So we came back in here, and that's when Paul walked straight back there.
This explosion was so bad in here, it took chunks of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Not only that, but on your window, what it was is this room was on fire so badly that one of the guys had climbed through this window right here. No, two guys. He had sent two guys through this window right here to try to save him. It was so bad that they could not get it. They could not get the fire out.
They had put.
Oh my God.
And they cowered down and burned.
They were cornered. They were cornered in here. That's what it is.
In this room, they used more to take care of the children. Before, when the fort was down.
What was that? Did you hear baby cry?
I heard a baby cry.
Yeah, there was a baby that cried. That blew everybody's mind. We just couldn't believe it. That was a baby crying.
That was a baby crying.
You went down there, you spent 3 nights and 4 mornings in the dark all night. You're back home, you got to look at all the videos. What's your overall impression of the whole thing?
Totally 100% haunted. Totally 100% exciting. Totally 100% the best investigation we have been on so far.
Haunted or not haunted?
I say haunted. I mean, just what I've seen on evidence and heard on evidence, and we're sitting there going over our evidence with somebody else, and they're like, you missed this. No, it said this. Oh, you're hearing it. Yes. Talking to something, that's wicked.
That's part of American history. Regardless, you know, it's been through a few wars. You know, there's Fort Morgan is a treasure to Alabama. Fort Morgan needs to be preserved, needs to be looked after, and people need to respect Fort Morgan.
Why are you haunting me? One, rest. Shadows walking my arms inside my house tonight. Stalking within my walls, reflecting the moonlight. There's something to an afterlife, they whisper in my ear. It's hard to understand what they say, nor standing very near. But there's something to an afterlife. Those three fingers talk to me as I hunt them in the night.
Sometimes I put my hands under my arms like this.
I'm so glad I got that on camera. I'm so glad I got that on video. All right, we're doing an interview. No, we were just talking about it. Baby, it's recording. I'll bring it in there in just a second.
Good.
I'm glad I got all that on camera too.
Yeah,
But,
we love you.
Nothing. What do you think about the whole experience?
I enjoyed it. I feel like we came away from there with really, really good friends. I'm so glad that we met everybody, and I think being able to go out and investigate with them and
Go ahead. Stop!
just start from the beginning all
I say that helps give evidence. That helps give validity. That helps give validity to dowsing rods.